Alright guys, just a quick overview for you for the FRC Foamies Mosquito. Just going to have a quick flight in a minute. A few specifications: it's 32 inches long, 41 inch wingspan. It's about 24 ounces with a 1800 2-cell battery. These are the batteries I'm using, the 40 to 50C 1800 milliamp 2-cell, and that's running two 1534 kV brushless outrunners on, what we're running, 8x3 by 4.5 counter rotating props. The original plane didn't have counter rotating props, it was just the two standard rotating props. I figured on this plane, being a foamy, it's a lot smaller, we're going to get a lot of torque roll, so we decided to go with twin counter rotating props. It's got a score and fold airfoil wing. There's two 6mm foam spars running all the way from tip to tip almost, glued together with a 3mm carbon spar, sorry. The motors are mounted in here, they get cooled, the air goes through a gap, and there's a hole in the wing support which also allows air to go through for the ESCs, which then comes out of the holes underneath. It's very slick underneath, very smooth, so you get nice landings with it. The engine nacelles they go together basically like all of our fuselage. We've got the aileron servos stuck inside with a hole. It won't focus. 4 channels. Elevator is split with a glued bent control rod glued on each side, and you've got the rudder, full deflection. Everything's 100% deflection, with I think I've got 50% expo on the elevator and 40 on the ailerons and nothing on the rudder. In the canopy here, the canopy, you locate it and the notch at the front, and then glue the back of the canopy onto the hatch, which is then taped on a hinge there, and that pops open. You get access for your receiver. All the ribs going down the centre to support the fuselage, which are top and bottom. I've got a little notch at the bottom to slide your extension wires for your 2 servos at the back. The 1800 milliamp 2-cell sits just perfect here. You can run a 3-cell. We've got a little magnet on the canopy tab here, and then a little magnet in there, and it snaps shut. Doesn't come open at all. So let's give you a quick flight. It's dead easy to hand launch. You just hold your hand on just behind the wing on the fuselage. It feels solid in your hand with all the ribs that are going down inside. It's just really solid. But half throttle should do it, and away it'll go. You can fly this plane with just elevator and aileron, but I find in the turns you'll get the tail dropping. But this is just flying bank and yank now, which flies fairly well. If you don't add a rudder, you can still fly it, but to get the scale turns, much tighter turns, smoother, you need rudder. For 2-cell, that's fairly decent speed on such a big plane. And she'll fly inverted perfect. I think we're getting about a 5-minute flight time out of this. I think you get 5.5, maybe 6 minutes. But I always set my timer for 5 minutes. And she'll cruise around perfect on half throttle. Plenty of lift from this wing. Right guys, so I just wanted to show you what it's like on 3S, just in case you're wondering. We'll give it a go. It actually is a lot of fun on 3S, you know.